IoT, Internet of Things. It is one of the emerging technologies in the computer science. Let's talk about the IoT. Let's see what are the topics that we will discuss in this presentation. Introduction to IoT, what makes it possible. We'll talk about IoT platform and architecture of IoT, harnessing the IoT data explosion, double IoT and M2M, benefits of IoT, IoT use cases in key sectors, the trends in Internet of Technology, the characteristics of IoT, criticism related to the IoT, IoT adoptions and barriers, and lastly we'll discuss about the applications of the IoT. What is IoT? The Internet of Things is a network of physical objects. What are these physical objects? These can be anything, can be vehicles, can be machines, can be home appliances, and can be any objects. You can use the mobile phones also. So these are all connected with the help of sensors, networks and APIs. For what purpose? To exchange the data over the internet. So this is IoT, Internet of Things. The things are communicating together to transfer the data using the internet for some purpose, obviously. What makes the IoT possible? What are the things behind the IoT? Basically, it's the whole host of technologies that makes IoT possible. Excuse me. What are these technologies? Application programming interfaces that lets the device to connect to the internet. The key IoT technologies are big data management tools that takes the data from the devices and manages it, then performs the predictive analytics onto the data. And then with the help of the artificial intelligence and machine learning, or we can use the cloud and frequency identifications technologies also to determine what to be done or provide a smart actions to the devices. So with the help of these all technologies, the devices are made to act smarter with the help of the internet. IoT platform and architecture. So let's discuss the IoT platform. IoT is a cloud-based platform and architecture is provided to connect to real world with the virtual world. What we mean by real world? The vehicles, the appliances, the devices, these belong to the real world and they transfer the data, they share the data, information with the help of the virtual worlds. That is internet. So the devices send information or data through the internet to other devices or applications, and then the required actions can be taken. Now they help companies to manage IoT devices connectivity, their security, as well as they use to collect the data from the devices, from all the linked devices, and send it to the backend system. The backend system ensures that the data can be processed and necessary information can be generated. Now it ensures IoT interportability, build and run IoT applications. The responsibility of the IoT platform and architecture to provide interportability, build and run IoT applications. So the platform or architecture can be seen as a three-layer architecture. One is the device layer, the other is the management layer, and third is the IoT application layer. So the IoT device layer uses the devices, the IoT devices that are using the device connectors to connect to the other layer. It uses basic devices with a gateway, and this gateway and connector helps in connecting with the other layer of the architecture. Now the management layer consists of device server gateways, device registries, extension points, stream processing, device storage, and the supportive layers, for example user interface support, backend support, business support, and analytics support. The last layer is the IoT application layer, which includes the visualization systems, business systems, and the external systems like billing, ERP, CRM, that is based on the application of the IoT for what we are using the IoT. So these device layer interacts with the management layer that performs all the processing, backend support, and business support and analytics, and this is done with the help of the IoT applications that includes visualization system and business systems. Harnessing the IoT data explosion, the smart devices generate massive amount of IoT data. Massive amount can be handled with two technologies, the big data analytics and the machine learning. So these are analyzed with the help of predictive analysis performed by big data analytics, and here machine learning comes into the play. So it is used to add the context to the data and trigger actions without the human intervention. One device will interact with the other device without the human intervention. This is the quality of the IoT. The IoT, when implemented in manufacturing, becomes the IIoT, that is Industrial Internet of Things, and it is based on the model of machine to machine technology. So in manufacturing, the IoT becomes Industrial Internet of Things, also known as Industrial Internet or Industry. The IoT uses machine to machine technology to support everything from the remote monitoring, telemetry to predictive maintenance, and etc. What are the benefits of the IoT? So let's see. We have new business models and revenues using this IoT, because the IoT is upgrading the orthodox technologies. It automatic product replenishment, subscription services, apps. The IoT is disrupting the traditional business models and creating massive opportunities for companies to create new servers based on real-time sensors. So these real-time sensors use data and generate information. The sensors help in interacting with the devices and communicating the data to the backend servers, to the artificial intelligent agents, and to the machine learning APIs. The next advantage is the operational efficiency. This is one of the biggest benefits of the IoT. Using this, businesses can be automated, manufacturing process can be automated, we can monitor these process and all the business remotely, the control operations can be optimized, supply chains can be optimized, and the resources can be conserved. So the operational efficiency increasing with the IoT. The next advantage is workforce productivity. So as we have lots of wearables these days, we use various watches that gives us lots of details. So these wearables and other IoT enabled devices are boosting workforce productivities. It is easy to help employees improving their decision making, automate their routine tasks, and fast track communications. The next advantage is enhanced customer experience, from integrating customer care with actual product performance and usage to deliver highly personalized products and services. The IoT offers many ways to create more compelling customer experience across digital and physical worlds. It is now more easy to provide an enhanced customer experience with the help of IoT, as the devices are automatically interacting through the internet with their backend services. Now, what are the use cases in key sectors? Let's talk about some use cases in key sectors. What are the key sectors of the manufacturing? The key factors: manufacturing, the industrial internet of things we had just talked about. IIoT is completely transforming the way products are made or manufactured. So now they are using M2M technology, that is machine to machine technology. They drive industrial automation, predict and prevent equipment failures, improve the workers' safety, and much more in terms of manufacturing. In transportation, the intelligent transportation systems are moving. IoT sensors are used on planes, trains, ships, and vehicles. Even we are having smart cars, optimizing everything from engine performance and safety to logistics and supply chain management. The automotive car manufacturers and tech companies are using the IoT to help drivers in connected cars, that are the smart cars, which can avoid accidents, predict maintenance issues, find parking spots, and many more. IoT and machine learning are also bringing self-driving cars to the market. So this is the automation into the car industry. Let's talk about the trends in the IoT. The major significant trend in the recent years is the explosive growth of devices connected and controlled by the internet. We can have an AC that is connected to the internet and automatically changing its temperature, that is based on the temperature, the real temperature. So there is no human intervention. You are not required to use the buttons and change the temperature of the AC. It automatically gets changed. The IoT creates opportunity for more direct integration of the physical world into computer-based systems, resulting in efficiency improvements and economic benefits and reduced human exertions. The number of IoT devices are increasingly day by day, and it has increased 31% year over year. And now the prediction is that there will be around 30 million devices by the end of 2020. That's a huge market. The global market value of IoT is projected to reach around $7.1 trillion by the end of 2020. So it's long-going technology. We can see the technology roadmap of the IoT, the Internet of Things. So this is the RFID tags for the facilitating routing, intertype, and loss preventions, and surveillance security. It healthcare, transport, food safety, and document management. Then it gets entered into the localing people and everyday objects, and teleportation, telepresence, ability to monitor and control distinct objects. So the technology roadmap started from the supply chain helpers to the vertical market applications, then ubiquitous positionings, and lastly to the physical world web. Now, what are the characteristics of the IoT? Network connectivity, internet, ecosystem community, automation, decision action, intelligence, smart analytics, communication and data distribution, data information, and things, sensors, devices. So these are all the characteristics makes IoT so intelligent, makes IoT so usable. Criticism. Every technology, everything has its criticisms and controversies. What are the criticisms associated with the IoT? Platform fragmentation, the privacy, autonomy and control, data storage, security, safety, design criticism, environmental sustainability, intentional obsolescence of devices, and confusing terminology. So these are the criticism and controversies associated with IoT. Still are not able to stop being IoT is one of the top technology of the future. What are the IoT adoption barriers? So data privacy issues, as we are using the internet to transfer the data. Protection worries, how we can protect the data and devices. High fear of implementation, not sufficient information about available solutions till now. Uncertainty that the IoT will supply the things promised, and present day workflow not well defined. Loss of business technologies to steer the IoT software, and too much media interest is on informational technology. Applications of the IoT, there are a huge list of applications with the IoT. In the consumer applications, we can say the IoT can be used for smart homes, for elder cares, In commercial applications, we can use IoT in medical, in healthcare, in transportation, in V2X communications, in building and home automations, and in industrial applications. We have just seen the manufacturing, the agriculture, infrastructure applications, metropolitan scale deployments, energy management, environmental monitoring, and living labs. So remember, these are not the only applications of IoT. There is a limitless application list of the IoT, as this is going to be the future technology. Thank you so much.